So what's the very first thing that I do when I go to estimate a job? So I already took the pictures when I was on the roof the other day of this particular roof. And so tonight I'm going to sit down and start writing the estimate. What's the first thing that I do? Well, I go through the pictures. You can see right here, I've got, I don't know, somewhere of 80 or 90 pictures. And so I first start off by just going through the pictures. I start at the bottom and I go up from there. And on this size of project, this project's about 100,000 square feet. I'm probably going to look for somewhere between 15 and 20 pictures that I'm going to use to put notations on, to point out with red flags and issues, or maybe make a reference to what we're going to do in that situation. But the reason I start with my pictures first is because when I go to write my description and my scope of work and my steps later, that I'll already be familiar with the whole project. So, because while I'm looking at the pictures, it's coming back to my mind what I looked at when I inspected the roof. Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. It's got walk pads. Oh, that's right. The EPDM's in that condition. Oh, that's right. There's minimal ponding in that area. The drains over in here in this spot. And so, it really helps me better flow through the estimate, knowing what the roof is like through the pictures. And so I've tried to write it before with the description first, and then it's like, oh wait, I can't remember. Does it have walk pads or does it not have walk pads? Does it have drain? What's the ponding? It's so much easier just to freshly go through the picture, and that's what I do. So I know it's kind of a common sense kind of thing, but I think a lot of guys they dread starting the estimate because it's like they don't know where to start, and so you just need that first step that's kind of easy. And so for me, that's the first step. I just start looking at the picture, and as human beings, it's easy for us to find the problems, right? And so I was looking at the first picture that I did here. Let's see, which one was it? First picture that I looked at was this one right here. It's like, oh, that's easy. EPDM section, surface's condition is unfair. The surface condition is fair, aged but very few, if any, loose or tinted areas. Main concerns are seams, pulling details. So like it's easy to just point out the red flags or the errors, right? So and that's what I do. I just go through the pictures and then I write the steps and the scope of work and the estimate after I'm done with these pictures. So thought I'd share that today. Ask me if you have any questions in the comments below.